Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Hello to Callum. Welcome, Callum. Now, I believe you've set up a Christmas joke because today we are finally getting into the Christmas spirit. Right, the joke is, why was the snowman through the carrots? I don't know. He was picking his nose. Why was the... Hold on, I need to reread this. Why was the snow... I think this doesn't make sense. Why was the snowman through the carrots? He was picking his nose. I think maybe the... looking through the carrots. Oh, okay. Right, I'll tell you what. Let me pretend I never saw it. Right. Oh, I wonder what the joke is. Why was the snowman looking through the carrots? I don't know. He was picking his nose. It's Christmas, and I want to take a dog which is going to be fitting. And since Grizzly has got white armour, I think we'll take him today. I'll wait for Callum because I realise Callum doesn't know where it is that we're building. But we're building something called today. We're doing my Christmas game this year, and I'm very excited for it. I'll tell you what, I've got an idea. Can I do this? Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, let me show you where we're building. And what we're building is very, very simple-ish, I want to say. It is going to be more complicated, but I think that what we're building is quite simple. And I think that hopefully it should be good. But I guess we will see when we get over there. So we're building behind Callum's favourite game in the entire world, as well as Flip Flop 3 and Spinny Winnie is where we're building in this nice little... What is that? Oh, it's an arrow. Oh, did you shoot an arrow? Yeah, we're building in this little spot here. So, right, I'll tell you what, whilst we build, let me explain kind of what... Let me explain kind of what it is that we are building, because what we're building is quite cool. Oh yeah, Callum, ignore everything here. This will this will all make sense later on. So, firstly, let me explain what it is we are building. So, I've got a tradition of building Christmas mini games. This is going to be the 8th installment in that little franchise. And so, because I've done so many, I'm running out of ideas, and I was thinking, what game have I not done for Christmas yet? And I realised I haven't done a memory game for Christmas. So I was like, okay, I can do a Christmas memory game. So what we're going to build is... So this game's weird. So I haven't got any screenshots. And the reason why is because we don't really need them, because we're going to just build random. So we're going to just build loads of presents. Also, they're not going to go next to each other, Callum. We're basically just going to build random amounts of these boxes in this gap. And these are basically just going to be like presents. So these ones are going to be red and yellow. And then the other ones are going to be green and cyan. So I guess it's somewhere, Callum, maybe over there somewhere. You can build the same box. It doesn't matter where. Like, just build it wherever you want. Just make sure it's not touching the games next door. Is my only thing. And then these are just going to go a few blocks up. So literally, like, this entire space is just going to be just randomly... Like, what I wanted it to look like is I wanted it to look like, imagine you've got, because we're going to build a Christmas tree in the middle, which is why I've got those dirt blocks. And I wanted it to look like just presents scattered around a tree. So basically, the way of how the game's going to work is all of these presents are, as well as like just other stuff that we're going to build, they're all going to have chests. And inside of the chests are going to be basically like just random items. I'm thinking about doing it as coloured wool, but you can kind of do it as whatever you want. And then basically, they're all going to get put randomly into all of the chests. You're then going to press a button and all of them, well, no, some of them, sorry, are going to get moved. and you need to identify which chests were changed and which ones remain the same. So it's pretty simple. The only reason why it's a little bit complicated is there is going to be a lot of redstone, basically just to decide which ones get switched and which ones don't. But as my Christmas present to you all, I've decided I'm not going to do the redstone in a video. I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to say, do you know what? I will do the redstone off camera. Does that look good? Yeah, sure. That looks fine. So yes, you can see Callum's doing a green sign one here. So I'll do another one. I'll do a red one over in that back corner. And then afterwards, I'm going to start building the tree. So literally, Callum, we're just going to try and just fill this space with as many of these presents. We could do like some smaller ones. Maybe, I think these are 7 by 7. We could do maybe that are like 5 by 5 in the middle here. Like maybe do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and do like a small one here. This could work. And then we are also going to have some other stuff. It's not just going to be presents. We're also going to have some candy canes. We're going to have a giant tree, as I said, in the middle. The candy canes, though, we're not going to build them out of wool. We're going to do those out of stained glass, is what we're going to use those for. And then we're going to have some icicles as well. And so basically, I looked at all of the other Christmas games just to kind of make them all just match. And yeah, but I decided to do some presents because a lot of them do have these presents. And I really wanted it to be red, yellow, green, and cyan, just because those always seem to be the colours I do for Christmas. So I really wanted those colours in this game, which is the reason why. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Have I accidentally done this in the middle? I have. Do you know, I am an absolute genius. I'm joking. So yeah, so this is just going to go like this, and then we need another bow. Do I have any more yellow wool? I don't. So I guess whilst you do the rest of these presents, Callum, I'll do the tree in the middle. And so the tree is going to look a little bit like the tree from my Crumble minigame. First time for everything. Wow. No, I'm joking. Oh, this is wrong. This needs to go like... Oh, it needs to go like this, doesn't it? And then we can then do these going like this. We could also invert them, Callum. We could do maybe like some cyan ones with like in the stripe, do some green ones and do some mainly yellow ones with a cyan stripe with a red stripe. Could look cool as well, just to invert them. I think that looks nice. So whilst he does that, I am going to do the tree. So, as I said, this is going to be so... I've done 7 Christmas mini games, which is quite a lot. But I also, technically, I've done more because I did a Christmas roller coaster, basically, like probably about 10 years ago, and that also was for Christmas. So technically, I've done more for Christmas, but yeah, I'm counting only the games. And then the plan is was that the perfect amount? That is so satisfying. The plan is just to get like as much of this built as we can, and then me and Callum are going to go and play one of my Christmas mini games. But I don't know which one we're going to play yet, and I will explain all when we get to that part. So firstly, let me build the tree. So this is going to go... It doesn't have to go crazy high. Like, the tree definitely is the staple of the entire game. Like, this is going to stand out possibly the most. Let's go another 2 high, so we can go to about here. And we are going to do the same sort of thing I did for Crumble. We're going to put a star on the top of the tree. We're going to do that out of glowstone is the plan. So let me firstly just build the outside of the tree. So I'm getting inspired from, I mean, you can probably guess, but a spruce tree. Just because they're probably like the winterist? The most wintry trees, considering you find them in like snow biomes and stuff. So I think doing one of those would be fine. It might be actually easier to drop and do the rest. Does that look too tall? No. You can never have a tall enough tree. Something I've always learnt in life. I've learnt a lot of stuff in life, but one of them I've learnt more than anything else is you can... What was that? I have no idea what that was. Oh, so Callum, those bows, I was going to do the green ones with. So, say if it's got a green stripe, I thought we could do them as green on the top. And then if they've got a yellow stripe, yellow. And then we could do some different ones. So, maybe do like a yellow present with a red stripe next and a green present with a cyan one. Could look cool. So, yeah. So, then this we can do going out to here. I really want to make sure that I fill in all the gaps as well. I don't want any gaps just because you can see through leaves. So I want to make sure that that there is a decent amount. So there are going to be presents around the tree. We're also going to do some candy canes. I might actually, once have I bought enough leaves? I think I might have. We'll see. I actually, before the video, I was like, have I got everything I'm going to need before I begin? Because I always forget something. And I think I've remembered everything, but I'm not sure. So I guess we'll see when we get to it. Does this look good? And then we are going to put like some baubles on the tree. We're going to do like I think that tree might be too tall, but you know that's okay. Should we have a quick sleep, Callum, as well? Because it's getting a bit dark. I put some beds here so we can have a little nap. And then we can continue in the morning. But this is just, I think it's just like, it's very different, sort of, because last year I did a very complex Christmas game. And so for this year, I wanted to do a much simpler one. And I'm not going to lie, I struggled coming up with what Christmas game to do for this year. But I thought, do you know what? Like, let's do this. But also, like, I wanted it to be a good one because my Christmas games are always the last mini game I build for that year. So, like, I wanted to make sure that this one was good to like send out 2024 as well. So I thought that, you know, if I do like a very simple game, there's nothing really that can go wrong, is there? And it is going to be difficult though, because you're going to have to keep track of all of the chests. And I was considering, I wasn't too sure on this idea, but I thought there could maybe be like an easy, medium, and hard difficulty. So you change based on if you want like a really hard game or if you want like quite an easy one where not all the chests get randomized. I thought that could be fun. So maybe in the because I do think we'll get this done in just one video. If we do get the what's it called? If we do get like all of this done in the next video, we can do the tournament and then we can play around with maybe the different difficulties. Could be something we could do. I don't think I have bought up enough spruce leaves. Let's have a look. How does that look? I think the problem is I think it's too tall. I think that's the problem that I've got for the tree. But do you know what? Let's just place all these spruce leaves I've got. I'll show off the candy canes. And then we'll go and we'll I'll build the star, and then we'll go and play the Christmas game because, like, I think you'll understand by now what this game's going to be. Oh yeah, and the floor. Let me explain about what the floor's going to be. So the floor is going to be a combination of snow and ice. So we're just going to like randomly just fill the floor in with snow, and then we can just put some ice patches around the place. I just thought looks quite nice. Can I get all these? Oh, right, let's break those away. So there we go. So you can kind of see how this looks, and you can see Callum's doing another green present there, which looks very nice. So whilst he does that, I'm going to build the star. So do I have glowstone? I do. And then also, let me show you how the candy canes are going to go. So I'm going to need some red glass, and I have forgot something. It wouldn't be a building video if I didn't forget something. So yeah, so we're going to do the candy canes. So we're going to build these out of glass, just because in Crumble I built most of that out of glass, and so to kind of match that game, I thought I would do some glass candy canes because in there we did wool ones. So I thought doing glass that actually looks really nice, you know. And then so we can have a red one there, and then we could do like maybe another present here somewhere. So let's say we could do a green candy cane, could go here, like, oh, not like that. Like this. Do you think that looks? I think that looks all right. And so that's like the green candy cane. And then we can just do like loads of them around the place. And then, as I said, we're going to change the floor to snow. So basically like I'm just going to just dig randomly like this and just try and just fill in like around, definitely around the presents, just because I want them to make sure that they do look like they're in the game. We are going to definitely put snow around those, but in terms of like this, like I can just kind of just randomly go around like this, and then basically then we're just going to fill in all of the snow. Oh, is this snow? Oh, it is. Do you know that's from? Because there used to be like I used to do like mini game like tournaments, and when I did, the winner got to build their own mini game here, and I think it was EJ that won, and he built like a snowy game here, but I moved it over to the helper area when I built that. So here is actually like underneath, there's actually some relics of that game, which is quite cool. So let me just kind of just show you how this snow is going to go. Like I'm not going to bother like filling all of this in, but basically like we can just randomly, I might actually here just do like that. Just because, as I said, around here there's a load of the presents, and then here we can kind of do like, let's just fill in like some sand like that, just to make this just look cool, and then we can, and then all of the middle area which we're kind of leaving as sand, that's all going to be snow as well. So it really just marks the play space. But as I said, we are going to then put some ice in the middle as well. So I'll tell you what, let me go and build the tree. Oh, actually no, I want to do the countertop. So we're going to do spruce planks, which are going to go around like this. So these are going to have chests on them. So there's going to be 4 chests here. So let me just let me quickly make the chest. So basically, if I just grab, here we go. Let me just grab quite a few. So there'll be like a chest here, a chest there. And so these chests are ones which could have items in, but of course, remember, it's random whether they will get items put in them or not. And if I decide to do the game mode where there is like a hard, easy, and medium difficulty, it means that in hard, probably every single chest will get filled up. Which is, I mean, if you can do the hard difficulty, then I feel like we should just give you a medal because I do think it is going to be hard to keep track of like which ones have changed, particularly because there are going to be so many of them. I do think it is going to be pretty difficult. So I'll tell you what, Callum, if I just if I dig all of this sand away, I guess maybe you can start just throwing down the snow. I don't know if we've got enough snow, so I'll give you permission to use magic, quotation marks, magic, to fill the rest in, because I don't think we have got enough snow. But that's okay. Like we can very easily just fill all of that in, and then once we've done that, I think I'm going to call that okay for today. Obviously, we've still got loads which need to be done. Okay, the chests all need to be filled in. Of course, I do need to do the redstone. As I said, though, I'm going to do the redstone off camera, and I'm going to be nice to you all because, like, I've been doing a lot of redstone recently, and so I thought that, you know what, I would do that. And also, I'm not going to lie, I just can't be bothered to do the redstone. So I was like, do you know what, I will do it off camera. And hopefully we'll be able to. I'll get that all done, and then that means that we can just come here in the next video and play. We could do another present. We could probably fit like 1 or 2, maybe a smaller one could go here somewhere. And we are going to do more of those candy canes as well, just to add to like a little bit more detail in. So right, let's go and pick up some of this sand just because it does like the game. So let's do this, and then I might build one more present. And then I think we'll call it a day, Callum, and we can go and play the game, because it is getting towards the Christmas period. Well, it is the Christmas period, but it is getting to the point where we are so close to Christmas, and so I don't really want to do much work around Christmas. I'm sure most of you probably feel the same, either in real life or Minecraft. So let's do like a smaller present here, shall we? So let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do like a yellow one, and then we'll do a red stripe can go in the middle. And all of these presents, by the way, these are all going to have chests in them as well. So there's probably going to be about Oh, there's going to be loads of chests. There's probably going to be, so in each present, there's going to be 3 chests. And then but apart from the smaller ones are only going to have, one chest. But there's also going to be like just some scattered around the map. And then, of course, there's those in the middle and stuff. So overall, it's going to be a pretty simple to do. So let's just fill up all of this with the yellow wool, and then, as I said, I was going to build the star, but I think I might need to redo the tree. So there's no point me building the star now because, like, I'm going to have to do that. But literally, all it's going to be is just like a glowstone star on the top, and then we're also going to decorate the tree with just loads of red and green carpets. Is I think the best way to do like baubles, I think is the best way. So let's just fill this in, and then this one is going to have a red bow. So let's just do this one up here, and then Callum, we can go and play the game, and I will explain how we're going to pick how you play the game. Some of you might have worked it out already. Oh, have you done all the snow? Oh, okay, he's actually done a really good job at the snow. And then, as I said, we are just going to have some patches of packed ice, which are just going to go in the middle. We could probably actually fit like a tiny present here somewhere, and definitely could fit like a present here as well. But you can kind of get like how this game's going to be. So it'd just be like all of these. Imagine more candy canes. Imagine like the tree looking finished. I actually think this will look pretty nice, hopefully. And hopefully all of you will too. So, Callum, let's have a sleep. And then I will explain how we're going to pick the game in the morning. So, oh, do I take Grizzly? I can't be arsed. So, right, let's just have a quick nap. And then we can get on with doing the game. So, Callum, over here, if you follow me, there are 8 presents. You get to open the first present, whichever present you want. So, basically, in each of these presents each of the Christmas games are in 1 present each. Whatever present you decide to open will be the mini game we are going to play. So, pick away. Which present do you want? Or are you going to go for the blue one? Oh, there's the yellow and pink. Oh, he wants the blue one. And that is, I actually don't know. Bashing Buzz. Oh, okay. This is my Christmas game from 2 or 3 years ago. So this is my 2021 Christmas game. Yeah. So this game I built a few years ago. This was actually one of 2 games I built for Christmas. The other game I built on Christmas Day with Happy. Happy and me popped online on Christmas Day and just built it randomly. But this was the one that was meant for Christmas originally. And it's a very simple game. It's basically hockey in Minecraft. So you've got a fishing rod. There is a boat. You need to fling the boat into the opponent's goal. And that is it. No complications. Of course, you can nudge the boat. There is one rule, which is obviously you're not allowed to sit in the boat. But apart from that, that is that is the aim of the game. It's over here somewhere. It's next to the combat whatever game. I can't remember what that game's called. It's over next to that. Oh, why is there TNT here? Do you know? I think that TNT's been there for a few years because I'm sure that TNT was there on the 360. I'm not sure. I might have to go and load it back up and see. But yeah, let's head over. It's not that far away. It's literally next door to that game. So yeah, very simple. So we'll just pick teams. We'll do, because games of this can go on for a little while. We'll just say first to win 1 game. Winner will take all is the way that we're doing it. So this is it here. So let's grab some fishing rods because we are going to need them. And oh yeah, I forgot how good this game looks. Oh, did I take Grizzly with me? Because he could have sat on the side. I don't think I did. So Callum, do you want to be the green team and I'll be red? So you're right. It can get a bit confusing. So you're trying to fling the boat into the red goal. I'm trying to fling it into the green goal because we're basically like doing it to the other person's. So basically, the way that it works is in the back corners there is a button, and you press the button to basically say that you're ready. So I'll say I'm ready. So when Callum says he is, then the game will begin. So a strat that I'd recommend is if you want to get next to the boat, crouch, because then you don't. Because then you don't sit in the boat. Are you trying to fling me? Oh, there we go. This is good. I managed to get a good hook. Oh, okay, right. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can't get it in the boat. Right, there we go. Right, let's do a little pass. I want to just let's see if I can get it round the corner. Oh, I'm getting really close to this goal here. Okay. Oh, let's see if I can just fling it in. Oh, there we go. And you can see it also, it makes the lights on my side light up. Okay, we'll say best of three, because that was, I don't know if Callum's actually ever played this game. So we'll say best of three. Oh dear. Right, Callum, I guess whenever you're ready, press your button. I will go and do mine now. That just ain't funny. That just Ian funny. Ian funny? Is that another Snickers situation, Callum? I'm joking. I'm joking. Everyone go and watch Turbo Types 2 tournament. Right. If I win this, I won the best of three. If Callum wins, then I'll tell you what, Callum, if I win, we might have time to do another game, you know. Because this has been really quick. Right, why am I doing it over here? I want to fling it over here. Because then I might... Oh, no. Oh, I accidentally hooked. Oh, Callum's in the boat. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, he's actually doing pretty well here. Let's do this. Oh, this is going good. Oh, this is going really nice. I won. It was a home goal. Oh well, it looked like a home goal. I mean, we did have some minor interference from the from the Fox. Oh dear, that was quick. Should we do another game? Should we do one more? Should we go back to the presents? Let's go and do one more. We've got time. Oh, I was planning to just do one game and then to end the video, but that went so quick. I think we will. I think we've got time to do another. So I'm going to put my fishing rods in. I'll fly back over, and then I guess Callum, if you want, you can just TP. I'd recommend not doing it now because I am still in the air, and you probably will die, which just wouldn't be very good. Right, I'm back at the presents. So Callum, I'll let you pick a second one. So which present did you pick? You picked the was it the blue one you picked? Yes, it was. So I'll break that one. So right, pick again. Which present would you like? You've got 7 options here. It's going to be very interesting. I quite like doing this as an idea, you know. It's quite fun just having it random. Oh, he wants this one. Okay, he's gone for another blue one. We are playing Splinter. Oh, Splinter. Right. Let's head over to Splinter. Right, Callum, this game, I just want to warn you, out of all the Christmas games I've ever done, this is my least favourite. This game's not very good, but let's go and play it anyway, because this game I haven't played in a very long time. It's this game here. It's always this game, I will be honest, I've never liked the look of it. I always think it just looks really weird. It's just like it's just a big random block in the sky, and it doesn't look very good. So this is Splinter, Callum. Very simple game. Funny enough, also involves boats. So you're in a boat and you've got a trident, and you need to try and kill the other person with the trident. Very simple. So there's no way to get up to the tower, so I need to do this. Maybe this should be something I should introduce in the future. So I will let you pick which side would you like to be on. You want to be blue. Callum's feeling very blue today. Blue. I'll go yellow. Oh, actually, no. I should go. Which side has the start lever? Is it red? No. Which side has the start lever? Is it blue? Which side's got the? Is it green? Does green have the start lever? No. Is this a start lever? It is. Which side has got the start lever? You can tell I don't ever play this minigame, can't you? Let me have a look. Oh, okay. There is redstone. It is. It must be the It must be the red side. But there's no lever. Let me go and have a look. And oh, there is. It's at the top. I just couldn't see. Oh, right, Callum. If you grab your stuff. Also, the rule is no eating. Make sure that you do not eat. I'm going to take my armor off because that will be a bit unfair. The only thing you're allowed is your helmet. And right, so I guess just put your boat just like behind that wall of ice, and then I'll pull the lever, and then that's when we can begin. So I'm going to grab my trident. I'm also just going to put away all my other stuff. I'm going to wait now because we haven't begun. Right, I'm going to assume Callum's ready, so we can begin now. I've pulled the lever. Right, go. So I can't remember what the best plan for this game was. Okay, we're both in the arena. Oh no, I've immediately come down. Oh yeah, I remember why I didn't like this game. I didn't like it because the bubble elevators, they take you out the mine of the boat. I might change that to yeah, look, they break the oh, this game's awful. Look, they break the boat. When you Right, I'm gonna change those bubble elevators to what's it called? To oh, he's here. Oh yeah, there's trident dispensers. I forgot about that. Can I get him? Oh no, he's getting some good hits on me here. Oh, can I get him? Oh, I've just thought, why is this game called Splinter? Like, why did I have a split? I'm nearly dead here. I'm gonna be careful. Can I try and get him? Ah! Oh, I told you this is the worst. This is the worst Christmas game I've built. I really don't like this game. To be fair, I enjoyed that game more than what I remembered. I think the only problem with this game is obviously the bubble columns, because they knock you out. So I think what I'll do is I'll change them to what's it called? Oh yeah, you can see another boat here. This must be from past games. I'll change them to slime launchers. Right, I'll tell you what, Callum. We'll do one more game. We'll go back to the presents, and we'll do a trio of games. This literally is not my plan. I didn't mean to do every single game, but we're going to do a different Christmas game this time. Okay, I'll tell you what. What I'll do is I'll work on Splinter. I'll make it so there's an actual way to get up here, because at the moment there isn't for some reason. I'll also do it so the slime launchers are replacing the other ones, you know what I mean, the water elevators, just so then that way then you can actually get up and down. Because I actually think, you know what, I enjoyed that game more than what I remembered, and I think that game has potential. It just needs a little bit more work. Is the one problem. Right, back to the presents for the final time. Which presents are you going to pick? There are no more blue presents, so we know it's not going to be a blue thing anymore. Let's hope he's going to pick a good one, and hopefully it's going to be all worth it. So which present is he going to pick? There's he wants this one. Which one's this? Ready, sledge, go. It's literally right there. This game has got a bit of a funny history. So I built this game just the day before it was Christmas Day, and I was like, I haven't built a game for Christmas this year. And I built the entire game, and then this was back on the 360 when you had to use a controller with batteries. and my batteries and my controller kept going out. And when I went to write the sign, I exited the sign, but my batteries ran out and it literally crashed my game. And I lost all of the progress I built. So, literally 10 minutes before midnight on Christmas Day, I rebuilt the entire game. And yeah, this was definitely one which has, I think, more negative history building than positive. This game, though, oh wait, I've just thought I can add more boats. I'm actually going to use one of these as well. I am going to grab some pale oak boats because we've now got pale oak, so I can add some of those in. So let me put those in here. So yeah, very simple game. This race to the bottom, first to the bottom wins. So Callum, are you ready? This is going to be very exciting. We can begin in. I hope all the redstone still works. In 3, 2, 1, go. I think I actually did change this game not long ago. Oh, I just realised the pale oak's perfect because it's white. I never realised that. It's literally the perfect colour. Right, let's come all the way down here. Which route do I go? So the thing that I really like about this game is the fact that there's so many different routes you can take. It's like it makes the game different every time you play it. And I've always really liked that about this game. Right, let's. I've got a fox in the back of my boat, which actually is bad because when you have two. Oh, is he one? I think I heard the what's it called? Oh, he has. He's one. You did so much better than me. Yeah, when you've got two people in a boat, it makes the boat slower. So actually having a fox in a boat isn't actually very good. But anyway, that was my little Christmas video. So in the next video, we are going to go back and we're going to play my new Christmas game. I will get it all sorted. And maybe if we've got time, we'll open some more of the presents. And we'll play some of the remaining games which we didn't. So what games did we play? We didn't play... Let me read my list. So we didn't play DoorDash, Crumble, Christmas Roller Coaster, apparently. We didn't play Clothes Cloak, which was my Santa's Grotto game that I built. We didn't play... What was the other one? Oh, we didn't play Elf on the Shelf. I've just seen it over there. And I can't remember what the other one was. So yeah, so we got loads of options for next time. But yeah, that is going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching.